Hello everybody, I am here with the Chemistry Liliana Torres and I will do an interview about the disabled people to know more things about them, their feelings, their thoughts. So, well Liliana, nice to meet you. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. What do you think about the disabled people?
Well, I think that they are ordinary people, like all of us, and of course they deserve to be treated like another. They have the same rights and obligations. We shouldn't see them of a different way because all of them have one or two disabilities because they had an accident, maybe an accident that could have happened to someone of us.
Yes. I hope that you, as employee of this hospital, you have seen some disabled people, so do you remember one of them?
Yes, of course, I remember a guy, his name is Robert. He's a disabled person. He needs a wheelchair because he lost mobility in his legs.
Well, Liliana, tell us something about it.
Well, Robert was an ordinary person. Guy, he has 70 years old until one day his dad was driving so drunk that they crashed into a tree. His father died instantly, but Robert lost his legs, two legs. He comes to the hospital every Friday with his doctor and want to do some analysis that his doctor needs. When he comes to the laboratory for his analysis, I talked with him about his life and he told me something that really surprised me.
Well, Liliana, I know that Roberto is a good person, but how do you think that Roberto could be a better person, a happy person?
Maybe Will Robert is a good person too. I think that he needs love because he is sad, because he has a problem, but we can to help him. He needs to be happy, and this is the way that he could forget his problem.
Well, Liliana, it's all for today, but thank you for the interview. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Luis.
So, we come back with you.
What are you doing? Nothing? Pick that up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good. Hi, here we are with Dr. Carlos to make an interview. Good afternoon, doctor.
Good afternoon.
How are you, doctor?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, doctor. First of all, I want you to know the purpose of this interview. The intention of this interview is that people know that people with disabilities or with different capacities have a really efficient work as any other person at any job. So tell us, doctor, what's your job and what do you do?
Well, I'm a dentist, and I take charge of restoring mouth health of the people.
Okay, doctor, and tell us, do you have any person with any disability working here with you?
Yes, I have.
And what kind of disability does this person have?
Well, he's a deaf mute person.
And which is the work of him?
Well, he's in charge for keeping my office the most clean possible.
And what other responsibilities does this person have?
He has a special working schedule because the office has to be clean before I arrive or my patients arrive.
And what can you tell us about his work here?
He's a responsible person. Yes, there are some times where it's kind of difficult to talk to him, to communicate us, but he puts all his effort and we help them to make it easy. Also, I can tell that his job is not as simple as you think. Maybe he has to keep it really clean because the office needs to attend to the mouth hygiene of the people, and he has to be really careful for that reason.
Okay, that's interesting. And finally, doctor, do you think that people with these different capacities have to have the same rights any other people?
Yes, of course. I think that those people are really efficient as any person, and I think that these people, depending on their disabilities, for to do his job.
Okay, doctor, thank you so much for your time and your work. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you know how much the people spend in papers? This is just in one student.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And can I make you some questions about that? Okay. Yes. The first, do you think we have the necessary installations for people with different capacities or abilities?
No, absolutely no. Because even you can see in the new apartments, the facilities are not as good as we think because people need help for using.
And the second, what do you think the government needs to do for give them a better place to live?
Give an economy help for those kind of people and make the necessary change in the house of those people. It needs more money.
Number three, do you know places where people with different abilities can be more comfortable?
Here in Acapulco, San Calinda, because it had a special bathroom for discapacitated people. But talking about other place, my doctor told me that in the United States I could like happy.
Number four, do you know about some place where those people can have a better work?
Here in Acapulco, absolutely no. I something ago was part of a group where it's supposed that help that kind of people, but it was not as you think. They don't give you a work. Only help you to teach you to make different things and to sell it.
The last one. What do you think we can do for make this better talking about conscious?
And making them see all the things that these people have to do for all days with videos, imagine, making them see the reality about the situation, to make them more conscious and to open his eyes to that things that even if they don't live it, they have to think about the people that face this reality.
Well, that was all questions I had to do, and thank you for your time.
You are welcome.